Just different.
Kid, I do this ish often. The heart of New York, dog. From Austin to Boston, I hit the West Coast now. Me and get my stupid on. Anywhere I go, I rock the mic with my Ewings on. Put them on the piss, bet they won't wake up. Can't break us like we from Kingston, Jamaica. All the way to Cambridge, blowing all the doors down. When I hit the spot, I'm coming straight out of Georgetown. Catch him with a block, about to take a shot in over his head. When I get the rock, ops looking pitiful. When it gets critical, bring Chicago to the Garden, watch it get physical. If they really got heart, this is where the bond starts. Bag them up, bang on them like my man John Starks, rookie of the year in '86. Think of this, #1 draft pick. Ain't nobody taking this, bro. I can coach you, I'm vocal and postal. What kind of shot is that? Are you anti-social? Speak up when I'm talking like you heard from your pastor. Frisbee at the Garden, ain't my jersey in the rafters. Pull up and it's night. I slash when time's right. Crash out in the limelight and you get sideswiped. Rappers do the most and be friendly as a host. And word to Pat Riley, I don't fraternize with the GOAT. I can do it all in the spot. You can move along when I rock the mic. I gotta put my Ewins on. Step up in the scene, looking mean with my Ewins on. Living out the dream, looking clean with my Ewins on. Yeah, I'm looking clean with my Ewins on. Step up on the scene, looking mean with my Ewins on. When I rock the mic, gotta put my Ewins on. When I rock the mic, gotta put my Ewins on. I can do it all in the spot. You can move along when I rock the mic. I gotta put my Ewins on. Step up in the scene, looking mean with my Ewins on. Living out the dream, looking clean with my Ewins on. Yeah, I'm looking clean with my Ewins on. Step up on the scene, looking mean with my Ewins on. When I rock the mic, gotta put my Ewins on. When I rock the mic, gotta put my Ewins on. Yeah, welcome to New York. I'm a leader, I can truly get anything I want. I'm feeling like Julius Irvin, Caesar, working a visa. Got it on block, from Mayday to Easter. I'ma get it in with the opposites, eating at the table, a place they ain't gotta sit. Life is a consequence, that's just common sense. Feel that knife in your back, it's just Roman politics. Irvin, tell me who I'm serving. Outside baseline, one hand reverse it. I just need prior shotters and rosters. Y'all wanna converse, better see a doctor. I ain't even here to stop you or drop you, chop you, remove your devil like Asta. Hard strength for a target, we boss spit regardless. I'm the hardest in arm length. 30 in the mag in the art of war. Off your door, I'm treating the scene like armor core. Kick the door, hit a spot, dip and pop, pick his lock, itching just to lick a shot. Now I'm served mix a lot. I'ma get it in with the opposites, eating at the table, a place they ain't gotta sit. Life is a consequence, that's just common sense. Feel that knife in your back, it's just Roman politics. Feeling like 94 Esco, Illmatic with a chest cold and strep throat. Best flow, remix the verse, let my breath slow. Loyal but betrayal can be worse than death though. Julius. No BS, just straight bars. It's time to get to it. Let's get busy.
Here it come.
Pull up on the spot, I'm ducking another op from another block until I give them a couple shots. When I hit the spot, we pulling up, it's something hot, showing up the rocks. I'm high chief just from the top, we can get it in though. Looking for your kinfolk, all these men in the bar, I'm wig with the pencil. Trying to smoke something, so at last, my last stash. I'll be smoking out the window like I got backdraft. No turning back, I'm earning scraps and learning that I've been fired with the pen like an inferno match. Send her up to the sky, thunderclouds hit me. Show you the full gore with all killer instinct. Put him in a figure four, maybe he will listen more. When I kick in the door, everybody hit the floor. All these girls coming to cash. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Humble Roses podcast. It's Dallas Cash. Welcome back. Great to have you guys here on this Wednesday night. And, well, finally, I don't have to do the show alone anymore because obviously everybody had different priors, and that's completely fine because as long as somebody's here, there's always going to be a show unless an emergency arises. But like I said, let me not get too ahead of myself. I'm just the founding father. I'm just an avatar of love, but I can also be an avatar of destruction. But I always make sure that I am well equipped with not my sidekicks, not my co-hosts, but the main characters of my journey. And your journey and their journey. You see, everybody is brought into your life as either a blessing or a lesson. And what I have been equipped with are blessings, individual blessings that supersede everything. However, getting ahead of myself again. Enough talking. You know what time it is. You know what time it needs to be. Without further ado, let's bring the co-host back. I guess we're waiting for one more to get here. But who we have here, obviously, you know. Sorry, that sounded like a terrible mariachi sound. Oh my God, that was bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I just did something completely stupid. This has been the Humble Roses podcast. I'm signing off. I am done for the day. I don't know what the fuck that was I tried to do, but it sucked really fucking bad. Not as much as Monica. And we have Vanessa here with us. Vanessa, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be back. I missed y'all.
Hey, we missed you too. Not as much as missing opportunities kind of happen, so on and so forth, but not as much as the Orlando Magic missed the playoffs. As far as that's concerned, wow. And speaking of which, Cavs fan here, we put a belt to ass on the Miami Heat.
You sure did.
We put belt to ass on the Miami Heat, and we would have done
embarrassing.
We put belt to ass like Dominic Mysterio put belt to ass on fucking Finn Balor at WrestleMania. With that being said, there's Angel.
Hi. That was out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, it was kind of out of nowhere, like Shador Sanders getting picked 144th when he was supposed to be a top 5
Fifth
pick.
round pick. Oh my god.
You know, and speaking of having 2 quarterbacks, you know, on the Browns and catching Deshaun Masseuse Watson at the massage parlor, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody.
Yo,
Hey,
these intros are getting messed up.
Yo, I didn't even
This is
intro.
just random.
We don't
This is
need
just random.
we don't
I
need
don't ask me no questions about the Browns. I don't know why they drafted 2 quarterbacks. I have no idea. Do not ask.
I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't.
I was
I
like,
don't
yo,
know. I don't
I
know.
was like, the Seahawks could have used them. The Saints could have used them. Who else could have used them?
Anybody?
The Miami
Anybody.
Dolphins could have.
We definitely could have used him.
He had to come here. He had to come.
He had to be a Brown.
He had to be a Brown. Hey, man.
I'm not
Lead
even
the league in drama.
I'm not even a Browns fan, but you know, I live obviously in Ohio with Kev. You know,
he lives really close.
We live really close. even I was like, don't go to the fucking Browns, dude. Like, come on. I'm like, don't go to my boys. Because then guess
Shout
what's
out
going
to
to happen?
man.
Guess what's going to happen? We're going to have another Johnny Manziel situation.
No, we're not. Don't say that. Think highly of the kid. He's going to do well.
I do, but remember, Johnny had a little bit more success in college than Shador did. And
that is true.
Here we go.
That's true.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of left field. I actually have a video that I want to show all of you.
Video time.
Let's do it.
You might see one or two familiar faces in this video.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Yeah, I'm terrified now.
I wanted to show this video to show you might recognize a couple of things. And I want you guys to see this video because I stumbled across it today. And like I said, I never imagined that this video would turn into what we have now. But ladies and gentlemen,
oh boy,
sit back without further ado. Here we go.
Roaster Productions.
Okay.
So what this is my introduction.
Love the jacket, by the way.
Yeah, it's like really nice. Like I
remember.
Is that
okay, sir?
Oh,
hold on. Now wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait, is that it?
That's it?
Was that it?
No.
I was like, ain't no way that was it.
The funny thing is,
we got Jiff.
The funny thing is that I'm actually going to save this video for later.
Huh?
But it's a
that was a tease.
It was a teaser. It was
That's what we call a tease, everybody.
Tease.
A teaser.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's one of those.
Why?
But ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is called Deal or No Deal.
Uh-oh. That sounds like game time.
Well,
I like Deal or No Deal.
I like Deal or No Deal.
It wasn't supposed to be game time, but we could fucking make it a game. And
which of all the ones?
You
You could actually play like Deal or No Deal with like characters.
Oh.
We could.
Interesting.
But before we do that, I just have one question. One question.
Yes.
Oh boy, yes.
100 men versus a fucking gorilla.
I'm gonna let the ladies go first.
Okay, may I ask one question before any of us answer this? Where the fuck did that come from?
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
floating for like a
people are
week.
Stupid.
Like who
So
decided? Oh, I'm going to tweet this, and this is going to become is this going to become viral?
Because
Well, it
it's
went
dumb.
viral.
No, it went
people
viral,
are
but like
it went viral.
I never even knew about this.
I just don't get it.
I don't get it either.
So we'll go around and everybody explain their case on who you got. You got 100 men or you got a gorilla, silverback gorilla. So Nessa, Angel, Kev, and then I'll close it out.
Oh,
The gorilla.
Okay.
The gorilla.
oh.
Strong as fuck. Did nobody watch Planet of the Apes?
Okay. Now I know what it is.
World 18? Like, they're smart, they're strong. Like, what the fuck?
Angel.
If they're smart men. If they're dumb, the gorilla.
Kev.
The gorilla. Because it's a silverback gorilla. And most men aren't that smart. So the gorilla.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Real quick. My turn.
Go for
it. To the person who asked this question.
Are you fucking dumb?
That's one. Number two, let's break this down real quick. Okay? Let's break this down. We have 100 human beings against one silverback gorilla. One silverback gorilla. Let me explain what's going to happen. First off, a gorilla can lift up to 3,000, bench 3,000 pounds. Okay? A gorilla can throw up to 1,800 pounds. Okay? A gorilla has the bite force of 1,300 psi. To put that in perspective, a lion's psi, if a lion mauled you, a lion can bite at up to 650 psi. And a gorilla doubles that.
Yeah, the gorilla wins.
So the equivalent of a gorilla is like 2014 Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
On steroids.
You're correct.
With the super soldier serum. Yeah. With the mentality of 2007 Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Or Hulk.
Everybody dying.
Yep.
And here's the final thing.
Yeah.
Once the gorilla rips through the first 15 easily, human psychology is going to take effect.
They're gonna run.
They're gonna fear.
They're going to be like, oh shit, I gotta
What
get
did I
the
get
fuck out
myself
of here.
to?
Yeah.
Gorillas move exceptionally fast. Exceptionally fast. Whoever chose the men, if you're choosing,
I just don't understand why
stop the music.
Stupid.
It's so dumb.
It's just so dumb.
If you're choosing 100 men over a gorilla, I'm gonna be the 102nd person, a part of those 100 men that's gonna stand far away
And watch.
Just so I can be like,
why the fuck would you do something like that?
Exactly.
I agree. Or shit, I'd even have the popcorn be like,
yeah, let me
somebody got to live to tell the story.
Relax.
Exactly. You are correct.
Dead man
You
tell
are
no
right,
tale.
Heather.
Dead man can't speak, so you have to speak for the dead man.
I would have a forged fortress filled with titanium, vibranium. Even though vibranium ain't real, I'd find it.
That we know of.
That
We
That
going
we
to
know
Wakanda.
of.
We
that
finding
we
this
know
shit.
of.
That,
And
that
Oh,
we
we
somebody
know
finding
of.
it.
and somebody would be banging on the door like, "Yo, let me in," and I'm gonna just tell him, "Run," because
Oh no.
that's
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, Gorilla wins, obviously.
so. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously, we dealt with a lot over the course of Raw, and man,
Oh yeah.
oof. First of all, last week
Nope.
Gunther was smoking on that Packafee. And
Pat is a real one for that.
Yo,
I'm
he
just gonna put
really
it like
is.
that.
He stood 10 toes down, man.
He sure
He
did.
rode for the homie.
No, seriously.
Did he almost die? Yeah.
Yes.
Did he die? Yes. But he a real one. He a real one. He a real one.
so
He
you
a
mean
real
to-
one, but he'd be talking mad smack, that's for sure.
hold on? I have a problem. I have a problem with Gunther versus Pat McAfee at Backlash.
I do too.
What's the
No,
problem?
I have
It's
I
a
have
squash match.
Y'all don't think he's getting squashed, do you?
Let me say this, Kev.
Go for it.
Gunther went from winning the NXT UK Championship
from like
Okay.
being up
to
here.
being on Survivor Series,
Okay.
having a incredible Iron Man performance in the 2023 Royal Rumble,
Mhm.
went on a monster heel Intercontinental Championship run,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
only to
Mhm.
lose to a very game and extremely over Sami Zayn.
Mhm.
Then
Yeah.
he moves up, wins King of the Ring, chokes out Damian Priest at SummerSlam. You and I were both there. We saw
We were
that.
there. Yes.
He has a incredible World Heavyweight Championship run. Only lost to Cody Rhodes during his reign, which is understandable.
Of course.
He packs up Jey Uso, packs up Randy Orton, Jimmy
Mhm.
Uso, everybody who gets in his way. As soon as he loses to Jey Uso, his first order of business is being put in a program with Pat McAfee,
Yeah, that was like
a commentator. So you mean to tell me after all of that, the only thing that you can give Gunther is Pat McAfee?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Technically, they served Michael Cole on a platter first, and then Pat McAfee.
but I mean it doesn't even matter because they're
There
both
we go.
commentators. He shouldn't even
No,
be
that's
involved with commentators at all. Yeah, it's dumb.
Maybe the WWE has a plan for Gunther that he has to take a little bit of a roadblock, and that roadblock's name is Pat McAfee.
I mean, right now he's on vacation.
Come on, man. That's garbage.
I don't.
There's really no way to
It's one of those
Like,
unnecessary
defend it.
matches once again. But I think they're just trying to fill spots for this next PLE because it's happening so fast.
Hey, Miss Amy.
Oh,
honestly almost every single
hey,
like
Greg. Goldberg.
Good old Goldberg.
Oh, you know what? We
Yeah,
never
come
got
on,
that.
Dallas. Aren't you
Actually,
excited?
We never
Goldberg
got
versus Gunther. Yes. Yes.
honestly that does feel like a setup for that. I agree.
Yeah.
I would prefer it over Pat
I would
McAfee.
prefer it over Pat McAfee, honestly.
Your only options are a commentator or a washed up WCW legend.
Ouch.
That's about it.
I mean, honestly, if we are gonna talk about like a reigning, if he wants to go for another title, I would
Mhm.
say honestly the US the United States title would be pretty good.
Oh, Gunther versus Jacob Fatu. Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd
But
be good.
unless
Or he
Gunther
can
gets
go
moved to
after
SmackDown.
John Cena.
No. No.
About
Nessa.
that.
No.
Just no. Just no.
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 If
Okay.
Randy Orton, and I want Randy to take the title from John.
Randy.
Hey,
If he
Randy.
does not
Randy.
take the title from John,
Who?
I mean, yeah, if Randy doesn't take the title from John, I wouldn't mind seeing Gunther and John Cena go, at it a little bit.
All
That
I
doesn't
know
sound
is
bad.
that all I know is that if Randy does take it from him, it's gonna be a chase.
Oh, definitely.
But my
I
thing
agree.
is that this match, even they already said they announced it that it's called the one last time match.
It's
So-
actually, let's pull that up right here.
Yep. One last time.
Yep.
What, Miss Angel? What?
Honestly, I
What?
agree.
What is this groundswell for Logan Paul? What the hell
I
happened?
agree.
Hold on. I got this one.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
You get a
Out.
you get
Hey,
a double.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
There we
understand
go.
her. I love Jay. Don't get me wrong. I love Jay, but that would literally piss off everyone. And honestly, that wouldn't be such a bad idea.
That is definitely a no yeet.
I know it's a no yeet, but like, come on, that would be hilarious.
And Triple H would just be sitting back like,
I don't give a damn about that.
He literally says he hates the internet, so why not? Why not make them hate him even more? If it makes it money.
If we're gonna take, I would rather do what Dallas had put out in the internet.
That's what I'll
the
say.
other day.
It would set the IWC on
About
you want to
John
say, you want to
Cena?
say, yeah, John Cena.
Yeah.
About John Cena
wins Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Goes after
No, I love that.
I would rather see that.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Run wrestling forever.
Reason why
That
he would win.
would be hilarious.
He would win Money in the Bank because that means
I feel
nobody,
like he deserves it this time.
nobody would cash in on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So he would just hold it until you think he's going to hold it till he retires, and then he
Mr.
cashes
Money
in on.
Because a double champ.
Honestly, I'm surprised he doesn't take like all the belts.
Oh boy.
Go belt collector? Oh god.
Why not? For his last one?
Lena! I know that music.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you ALE. This feud elevates McAfee beyond the mic and gives Gunther a way to unleash post-WrestleMania rage. It's Pride versus Payback. Perfect backlash feud.
I don't know about
Real
that.
graps, man.
You-
Real graps.
I mean, it's good, but I feel like it's honestly just the.
Did you add something to your voice?
No.
Oh, he did. He sounded like he was growling, like. "Arr."
Hey, yo.
No, you
Did
did.
you growl?
Did you?
No.
Ninja, is you growling?
No. I don't do that. But I'll tell you one thing. There's a bunch of things that could make me growl. There are certain things that I just listen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna put this out there.
Exactly. No pop.
I'm just gonna put this out there. There are certain things in wrestling that is gonna get a reaction out of me, no matter where I'm sitting, and no matter what I'm doing. And the main thing in wrestling that's gonna get a reaction out of me is anytime that let me
That has
explain.
just become a thing at this point, man.
I love her so much.
Let me
Oh,
explain.
I'm so happy that she was on Raw.
Let me explain.
Así
Stephanie,
como una bendición.
Damn! Hey, serious.
La primera.
tú es muy bonita. Oh, oh my goodness. When Stephanie Vakir
Dile.
Yo, he's a puddle.
Dr. Umar ain't a real doctor. I don't care.
Fuck that guy.
No, Dr. Umar is not a real doctor. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. Just whenever I see Stephanie Vakir, I forget about everything else.
I agree. I agree on this one. I agree on this one. I need Roman and Punk to team up. I do. I honestly do.
Oh, hell's gonna freeze over, y'all.
It's
That
not
ain't happening.
But
That
I
ain't
would love that to
happening.
happen.
Oh, look, here we go. Here we go.
Let's talk about Stephanie. That's what you guys were just talking about. Yep.
Listen,
we love Stephanie.
Oh, I love Stephanie.
Who doesn't love Stephanie?
Hey, shout out to Circle of Debate, man. Happy Wednesday to you too.
Yes.
Hey, no
Hey, what do you
gooning
mean
for
no gooning
Stephanie.
for Stephanie?
Shut your
All the gooning.
Shut your ass up.
What the fuck?
All day.
It's full gooning.
I am
Goon
a-
all 24/7.
If we do
I am
ever
a-
get her on here, he would be a puddle.
I am a
We
S
say
rank
gooning.
level. I am a S rank level gooner for Stephanie Vakir.
SBB for life.
Let's just put it on there like this. We goon
I
on
stumbled the fuck out of
pod.
it.
No, we goon.
I had it
We're
to.
We
gooning
goon
Hey.
about a
this
lot of
pod.
wrestlers on this
Hey,
podcast.
I'm
A
married.
lot.
I'm married, and my wife is like, that's who you're gooning over. I'm like, hey, like, hey, chill out.
Damn, that's crazy.
But she goons too. She just doesn't show it.
Yeah.
She's a good.
Anyway.
She'll goon too. She's a little bit of a gooner for Drew. She's a little bit of a gooner for Drew McIntyre, but she won't admit it.
I need to find
makes
out.
sense.
I'm gonna find out.
Stephanie could come to my casa. We could do that. Are you okay?
Apparently.
Are
That
you
brother thirsty.
are you
Apparently
all
he ain't
yo?
okay.
Get this man.
Jonathan, get him some
I don't
water.
think he's good.
I think he need holy water.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
He need that holy water.
You know what? Let me see. Roman
Oh.
may not like Punk, but it will happen. As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know what? I while we're here, fuck it. I'm playing the video.
Oh
Fuck it.
God.
Sorry,
I'm
guys. We getting the video.
Get
All
this
right,
video-
to get
let's
off the gooning. Let's
get
go.
This is the anti-gooning spray video. Let's go back for people who saw it earlier. Let's run the tape again. Imagine not being the best. That was once me. This is my journey. Yo, Gully, man. I've been trying to get on King of the Dot for like years, man. Like, talk to me, man. What's up?
I mean, man, you gotta put in more work.
It all starts with doubt. Listen, man, I got something heavy on my heart. What's going on? I'm not sure about this anymore.
I know I'm not running Massacre anymore, but y'all can't let people like Dallas Cash on the card.
Dallas? I don't know, man. I don't know if he has what it takes to be a mainstay star.
Dallas Cash? You want to talk about Dallas Cash? He is fucking ass.
Dallas Cash? Hey, you a puss.
Family.
It's #1 fans, Cash for Mass.
And I was put on this earth to lead the young into their present and make the present their future. Man, this is the Toast Us, man. We some fucking bosses, man. Yeah. Proud of you, fam, bro. From my progression in battle rap, more to come, man.
The fuck? What you doing this for, man? This is 11 years down the drain, man. Why you doing this, bro?
Put my heart and soul in this, bro. This is what you're here for. We celebrate, right?
I hear that. But that's 11 years, man.
So you're not supporting me?
I can say that.
So what you saying?
Take some time, man. Keeping it 100.
Nigga, fuck you. I've always been questioning
didn't know. But now, I do. Let's begin. One king inspires another. I am the future. I am battle rap. My name is Dallas Cash.
You know your purpose. You're an entertainer. So you know what you gotta do? Go entertain.
You're right. I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
Oldie but goodie, baby.
I know that guy in the end, though. That guy in the
watching
end.
this? Why am I barely seeing this? You created a whole movie. Like, that was a whole movie trailer.
I literally texted Nessa, this movie?
This is a movie. Absolute cinema.
I say that to say that next Saturday it will be a movie.
It sure will.
Goddamn right.
Ladies and
May
gentlemen,
10th.
May 10th.
So excited for this.
iBattle TV, High Tide.
Yeah.
Dallas Cash versus NASA McMahon. And you can see me like looking like where I'm looking, that guy in the hat right here.
You.
That's me right there.
Yeah.
May 10th.
You see it?
If you are in Columbus, Ohio, come on May 10th. Make sure you show it. And to circumvent NASA McMahon versus Dallas Cash for the first time and for the last time, we will be doing a face-off here on the show next Wednesday.
Yeah.
So if you want to be part of that, if you want to see what that is about, come to the show next Wednesday. I promise you, it's not going to be what you think.
You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it. We'll have, like I said, we'll have Lex Luthor from iBattle. Great guy, runs a great promotion out there in New York, does work all over the US. I believe he should be going overseas shortly too. But Lex does great work. Like, he's done events, I believe, in Florida, Texas, Ohio, definitely, New York, absolutely, Chicago, just everywhere. Like, anywhere that he can get a balance of talent, you know he's going to be there. So to the people who want to see entertainment and whatever you expect from me, you won't get it, because it's another level. Like, you turn up the level, and I wanted to get that promotion out there quick. So if you are a fan of the show and you want to be entertained, show up next Wednesday. Just wanted to get that out the way. I've been sitting on that trailer. Kev, we did that in 2019, right?
Yeah, 2019. Yep.
That's
where I was pandemic.
Familiar.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, why did that guy look familiar at the end? Like, you're an entertainer, so go entertain.
But now
delivered us so beautifully.
Yeah,
but now he's part of it too, because now you're an entertainer. So what you gotta go do?
Oh God, I don't know how to do that.
Entertain.
You gotta entertain. You know what I'm saying? You have to entertain. But there will be a lot of entertainment next Wednesday. So there will not be a traditional show next Wednesday. It's gonna be chaotic. And
it's always chaos.
A lot of things are going to be said next week on this show, and it's going to be offensive to people who have weak
Disclaimer.
ears. Yeah, so disclaimer. There's gonna be a lot of F-bombs, a lot of everything dropping.
Oh, it's gonna be some N's, it's gonna be some F's, it's gonna be some MF, it's gonna be some shit.
It's gonna be
as long as people on the comment keep it cute.
I don't care what they do.
And in the boundaries of good taste.
And in the
But say,
good taste.
hey, listen, you violate, you getting blocked. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Damn straight.
Wait,
and then we're also
that's funny. Cool. Congrats to Dallas Cash. This isn't just a battle, it's a statement. Stepping in with fire and purpose, let them feel it. So
yes.
The battle will be live streamed next Saturday on iBattle TV's app. So make sure just don't make my tattoos cry. Oh my gosh. Dalton, you're something else.
We'll also be live streaming.
Yeah, there will be live. Well, they'll be doing a watch along. I don't know if like iBattle will let you, but if you do, they will be doing a watch along. They'll find a way.
We'll figure it out, but we'll also be doing that.
The Rose Gang will be around.
So
we'll be supporting.
Of course.
So with that being said, speaking of movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ladies want to take that from here?
Okay.
Let's
do it. We recently got news that Miss Liv Morgan is going to be out for a while because she's going to be filming a movie. And apparently she has a major role. Mm-hmm. And all I can say is I'm so proud of her because honestly, she has been killing it. A, she deserves a break. And B, I know she's going to be absolutely amazing in it. So I'm so proud of her. If you ever hear this from anybody, just know that I'm very proud of what you've become and who the person you are today. Very, very
agreed. Proud. And I'm really hoping that it's a horror movie.
I hope it's a horror movie.
I really hope that it's a horror movie.
Because she will love it. I mean, she's also into like dramatic movies, so it would be pretty cool if it's either a drama or like a or drama horror or both. Or both.
Drama horror movie.
What if she's filming like American Horror Story or something or Black?
That would be awesome. Something creepy.
That'd be badass.
Movie, but it's a movie. So, do you think they could make like a
miniseries maybe?
Is she in Megan?
No.
Is she?
Whoa, wait.
Well, isn't that out already?
No, it's not out.
Or it's going to come out?
It's going to be.
Isn't it supposed to be a second one?
Yeah. Megan.
Yeah. They already dropped the trailer, so I'm like.
Yeah, they dropped the trailer and everything.
So then that lets me believe that she either is filming because it's not she's not in Thunderbolts. Wasn't in
no superhero movie.
Wasn't in Final Destination Bloodlines.
Nope.
What other major movie is coming or in production right now?
Right now, there's Weapons. There's this new one about kids. Weapons. It's a horror movie. There's Megan 2.0. There's what was it called? Until Dawn. Sorry, Until Dawn.
She would be good in Until Dawn.
She would be amazing in Until Dawn if they actually do put her in. I know she would love that. There's also has anybody said if it's a Netflix movie?
I didn't get reports on it. Like
no, there's not.
So it's not a Netflix movie.
Because if it was a Netflix movie, there's a couple that are coming out that's horror, like horror based. So if it's not a Netflix, then it has to be either a film production. I don't know, because right now there's really not that many horrors. There's really not that many horror movies that are coming out. I know right now, if you guys saw the trailer today, it came out for Now You See Me, Now You Don't. That looks freaking amazing. I cannot wait for that movie.
Hey,
she's doing another action movie.
Hey, quote retweet this video and tag Liv Morgan and ask her to come in here and give us some.
Give us some deep.
We need an exclusive Liv.
We need an exclusive Liv, please.
Olivia.
Call Olivia and tell her we need details. We need details.
We need details. I think she could do any. I
Honestly,
she's
she
been
looks like
training
she
for
can do
this.
anything.
She said she's been, taking classes, doing all that good stuff.
And she's been
you know.
doing like her homework on it and research. So I feel
Mhm.
like it could be anything.
It could be. And
She
another
could,
thing,
dude. She could be
But-
a great antagonist.
he can
She could be
do
a great
both.
hero.
Yeah.
She could be a villain. She can do anything.
But I'm like, production wise, it could be an actual Hollywood film, or it could be Netflix, just because of the ties with WWE.
That's
so
true.
it could be
But I
anything
mean,
at this point.
someone did mention it was a major role, and that our jaws will be on the floor. So
hold on. Did your thing say Night of Roses?
Yup.
Oh, that's excellent. That is incredible. I actually like that. I actually like that. And then Kev says, "In like Finn."
Let the games begin.
Ladies and
you gotta have funny taglines, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about something that I've been wanting, and I finally got it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown,
Oh.
we got the return. The return of Aleister Black.
Yes.
Welcome home.
By the way, that was
Welcome
an amazing
home.
intro. Amazing entrance.
Listen, I got to see that entrance in person. Yeah, definitely. hey, Culture Clash Network, CCN.
Shout out CCN.
Yeah.
Shout out CCN.
CCN, baby.
Also,
Culture
or it
Clash.
could be- I totally forgot about this horror movie. Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh, she could be in that too. That probably would be the.
That might be it.
That might be the one.
Probably
That might be it. That would
might
be
be it,
interesting
Bill.
one to see.
You know who she could play? She could play that blonde security guard. The one that turns into Vanny. No, I'm not because of that. Not because of that, but because in the franchise, there's this new game called Security Breach, and it's about this girl named, I forgot her damn name. I think Veronica something. It's something with V. I don't if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all can put it in the
Like Hang 'em High V.
Oh, I love him, dude. His edits are amazing,
I love
especially now
V,
that
man.
they're being known like worldwide.
'Cause
So
he's a
congrats,
smooth
V.
operator.
Congratulations. So, anyways, so she plays this character. So she's this security guard who's like trying to get this kid out, and his name is Gregory, and he's like stuck inside the plaza.
Okay.
And Freddy is trying to help him escape. Yes, Freddy is good in this one. I know, shocker. But every other animatronic is bad. So they're trying to find a way to get out of there before so that once it opens, he can leave. Because he's a tiny little kid. What can he do? So Freddy tries to help him out, and then they're trying to get away from this bunny named Vanny, who turns out, if y'all haven't played the game, sorry, but I'm about to spoil it. Disclaimer, major spoiler. Vanny turns out to be the girl. She's dressed up as the girl, and so it's kind of like her twisted imagination, like her consciousness. It's like what was that freaking Springtrap? Springtrap it controlled the girl and made her create this bunny named Vanny, who's now in control of every single animatronic. So yeah, she's technically the victim, but also the villain. So dude, if she plays that, that'd be amazing.
That would be.
You could get two sides.
You know what? You know what's more amazing than that? Let's look at these new era women's champions that we have right now.
Yes.
All
I'm
that
so proud of
gold.
Selena, man. She deserves it.
That is so fucking cool.
She deserves it.
I'm still shocked, to be honest.
Although I'm disappointed at the no pyro.
Yeah.
No pyro. No.
You win a chip, you gotta get a
like,
pyro. You gotta have pyro.
Yes, there was a pop. I did notice that there was a pop, but you just couldn't hear it because of the because of the cameras, but there was a pop, but no pyro, no like celebratory like title screen behind, like congratulations, Alina, nothing. I was like, did she win or did she not win? Because I'm so confused.
Did they do that for Lyra and Chelsea?
For Lyra, yeah.
Lyra. And
they
they did it for
did.
Chelsea. They did
I
it
think
for
I remember
Chelsea.
Chelsea having pyro.
I think
Yeah, it
Chelsea,
was. She did it at Saturday Night Main Event.
I don't remember the background for it, but I remember the pyro.
Oh no, the background I think was only for Raw. Maybe it could just be for Raw.
I gotta admit something after watching NXT, and we're gonna get to some heartbreak on NXT.
Oh yeah, dude,
But
many groups separated.
We'll get to
Why
that.
we ending factions, man?
We'll get to that in a minute, but I don't know what it is about this woman, but every time I don't know, man. I don't get it. Every time that I see this woman, I don't know. I can't take my eyes off her. And this is not from a gooning perspective, but her presentation is like, I don't know. I'm sorry, but Fallon Henley, like I don't know. She's
an amazing.
Just has me
come on.
Just has me in a chokehold.
Honestly, she's an amazing wrestler. I've noticed. She's really, really good.
Because I remember when she wrestled as Tisha Price, and like I looked at her and I was like, "Yo, this girl has something." And then when I saw she was on NXT, I was like, "Oh, it all came back to me. Like it all
came back to you now."
So I think this is kind of like the same thing that happened when I first saw Stephanie Vach here on AEW during, I think it was Forbidden Door, when she wrestled Mercedes, because I hadn't seen her since she wrestled as Dark Angel. So I was like, what the fuck? I was surprised that she went from AEW to WWE. Like I didn't think she was going to do that. Well, she was technically with CMLL, but as part of the cross promotion between CMLL and AEW for Forbidden Door, I thought she was for sure going to sign with them. But when she went to WWE, I was like, they're going to make her a bigger star. So she made the right decision, which brings me to Metaphor.
Go ahead.
You can say.
I'm about to dish you out, man. Damn it.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hurt. I'm fucking hurt.
It's the way they broke up too.
Someone cue Boyz II Men.
No, it's honestly the fact how they broke up too.
Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
This is a
I can't. I'm too emotional. Like, why do y'all have to ruin good factions? What y'all gonna do about the car, man?
Yeah, I'm
on Saint Oro, man.
I'm so confused. Like, why would they separate them, especially before they could have a tag title?
Why
no Arm Dark.
Would you do something like that?
Arm Dark was only there for like 5 seconds. It's over. What the fuck?
Somebody cue Boyz II Men.
There we go. To the end of the road. Thank God I sung it horribly. We get to or not.
But
I was thinking more like, how do I say goodbye? But
always say goodbye.
Never a right time to say goodbye.
And with that,
no, not Chris Brown.
And then Fatal Influence might break up too. And
So
Fatal Influence, no quarter crew, Metaphor, and then I think there was one more group. The Mafia one.
Well, thinking, yeah, the D'Angelo family, but that was
That's
that was
D'Angelo.
like
That's been happening. That's been like a
that's been happening
trickle.
for a while. But there was one more group, right?
Well,
Chase U's coming back. But I don't think anybody's excited about that.
I still like Chase U.
Just keep Ridge Holland the fuck away from it. Maybe all right.
Who did you say?
Ridge Holland. Oh wait, I forgot Voldemort. Sorry.
That's Voldemort.
That's Voldemort here on this channel.
He who shall not be named.
Fucking guy.
That fucking guy.
By the way, why is he still on the roster if he doesn't even show up at all?
Well, I think what it is that
He
I don't
keeps
think
catering warm.
I don't think they have any plans for him going forward. So
He fumbled it really badly. After what was it? Roadblock? No, it was was it Roadblock?
Everything. He
Everything?
fumbled
I don't
everything.
remember everything?
Everything.
let's move on to something a little bit more appealing than that.
Rest in peace. Metaphor.
Oh, stop.
God damn it.
How do I
Trick Williams and Joe Hendry. That
I like that.
Never right time to say goodbye.
You know, we gotta go our separate ways. But yes, Trick Williams and Joe Hendry, please. Just go.
Oh, when he went to surprise him at TNA. That was also pretty interesting.
That was amazing. Whoop that trick.
Whoop that trick.
So Joe Hendry is going to be, I guess we'll see maybe Hendry and Trick Williams eventually down the line.
Oh, I'm excited.
Like that.
But, speaking of TNA,
Mm-hmm.
Dun.
it is time to drop this announcement. Oh,
Do you know what he's talking about?
Drumline.
Okay, so you know what he's talking about. I don't.
I do two shows. A week.
Mm-hmm.
This one, and what's the other one?
Marks with Mikes.
What is it, Kev?
Marks with Mikes?
What is it, Angel?
Mars with Mike's.
And I'm here to announce right now.
Dun.
This is not. I will not say anything further. But Friday, and I mean Friday, there will be another show in town.
Wait, what?
Yes!
What?
TNA Wrestling.
By
and
the way,
me.
what's up with that picture of JT?
Well,
JT.
I'm not going to say what he's holding in that picture because I put myself in front of it.
Thank you.
Hey, shout out to JT.
Shout out JT though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is real.
Yeah.
That's official like a referee with a motherfucking whip.
You heard it here first.
TNA Dark Hour is going to be when me and JT unpack and basically recap everything that happened on TNA. And the way that it's going to be done is kind of similar to how Pardon the Interruption would be. With each topic is 1 to 2 minutes. We give our takes. After we're done, we move on. It's over. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are here to stay. So I'm going to be Mr. 3 shows.
Oh my god.
Give him a 3-piece.
But what I'm about
biggest
to
workhorse in the game.
What I'm about to say next
about that
is
Dominic life.
here's the caveat. So here's the nuclear bomb. After the face-off, which is next week, I will not be back on this show until the first week of June. So the three of them, these ladies and gent, will be running the show. And when I come back, that's officially when I'll be doing 3 shows a week. So you'll catch the Humble Roses podcast on Wednesday, Marks with Mikes on Thursday, and Friday right before SmackDown, TNA Dark Hour. It's a lot, but hey, shout out to Ross Foreman from TNA Media. Like I said, I've already talked to him. We're good. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm affiliated with TNA in no way, shape, or form. I just want to dedicate more of my time to praising and uplifting TNA wrestling. So that's basically what it is. But that's not all that I have planned to do with TNA. That's where I will leave that at. Other than that was the announcement that I wanted to make. So big shout out to JT. Yeah, for a while. Big shout out to JT. So JT will be doing 2 shows. I'll be doing 3. But the first few weeks, I'm going to focus mainly on Dark Hour, and then I'll be back here, which once we finally get the momentum going, we're off to the races. And expect more interviews. And when I say interviews, this is another thing that I wanted to bring up. When we start doing interviews, it ain't gonna be all 4 of us. It ain't gonna be. But all 4 of us will be conducting interviews. So we'll be working sometimes in pairs of 2. So sometimes it'll just be me and Kev, the Lady Roses. Sometimes it'll be me and Vanessa, Kev and Angel, me and Angel, Kev and Vanessa. Like it. And then sometimes like I'll just interview, she'll just interview, he'll just interview, and then Angel will just interview. So it's really just about building the channel. Okay. So you guys who do watch this, you guys who do follow what we're doing, make suggestions. Who you want to see on the show, you better say some names.
Please.
Let us know.
Only got one request. Because before TNA Dark Hour hits, you have to do the thing, okay?
What thing?
I've missed the thing. You know the thing. Do the thing. The thing that scares the Lady Roses. You know, when you like say his
name and he
appears, and then your screen gets all dark.
Wait. Before you even continue that, Kevin, you want to know something hilarious? Me and Nessa were watching. What were we watching? we were watching the watch along with about SummerSlam. WrestleMania.
Yeah. All right. You see, he said his name.
Came out.
Yeah, and then
I literally just remembered Cash the entire time. I was like, damn it.
Because they're not called that just before he came out. I was like, I'm hearing Joe Hendry. And then you say his name, and then, he appeared, Denny.
We need to clip this.
We need to clip this, honestly.
We got to clip this because when you're going on your hiatus. There we go.
In Dallas Cash. I believe in Dallas Cash.
There we go. Yeah, that's that good stuff. That's that good stuff. Good shit.
Also, there's another clip I want someone to please do of Kevin when he was just doing. No, when you were just like nodding to when Cash was talking about Gunther, you just like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm clipping that too.
Please clip that. That was hilarious. I could not stop laughing because Kevin in the background and like the fading was just like.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll just.
That was so funny.
My mind went somewhere totally different.
Thank you, Lena. Thank you. Island of DWE. Yo, DWE is in the building.
DWE.
Hey,
yeah.
Hold on. Wait, stop. So we want to talk a little bit about this person right here. Miss Angel, who she was with the Wrestling Collective very much. You'll see a lot of her, and she'll be back on the show eventually. But she's been a very great supporting system.
Yes, love her.
Very knowledgeable, very useful, very opinionated, and I mean extremely.
And I love that.
Freaking opinionated, but we love it.
Bring it.
And she does great work.
We encourage it.
Great support system, so we do love
she's
you.
Always on here.
Yeah, she's always here. Always here. She's actually
always the party.
She's actually here more than I am.
Show up.
She's here more than I am. Like I'm supposed to be our show. I'm supposed to be the founding father, and her ass is here more than me.
Hey man, I'm part-time, brother. I still have a contract.
He works them Roman Reigns hours.
Yo, speaking of, did you hear the news that Roman is not going to be back till SummerSlam?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Roman Reigns hours.
Yeah, Roman.
What?
Roman Reigns isn't going to be back till like SummerSlam. It's been announced.
And here's another thing: Bianca Belair ain't gonna be back for a while either.
Yeah.
Broken finger and all.
But she's been doing interviews.
Well, yeah, you don't need a broken finger. You don't need fingers to do an
Yeah,
interview.
you don't need fingers.
No, you don't need that. But
I mean, unless you're like us and we talk with.
Hey, we talk with our heads, you know.
Damn
it's
fingers
just a
out of here.
thing.
Get the hell out of here, fingers.
hey, you know what? You know what I noticed that women do. Sorry, I'm not trying to get canceled for saying this, but I just speak my mind.
Go ahead.
Why do women do this one thing with their hands, like when they're arguing? Let me explain. So if you're arguing with a woman and she does this, what are you grabbing?
Why are you like this? What
Are
do
you
you mean?
Are you snatching the words out of my mouth?
Yes, I'm trying to let you know. First of all, don't do that.
First off,
No, you do
First
this.
off.
No, you
Second
don't do
off.
this. You do this.
First
Like, are you reeling me in? Like, come here. Let
Really?
me talk.
it's
let me
like I'm about
talk
to
you.
snatch your
No,
soul.
for me, I do this.
Yeah,
You just Pac-Man somebody like.
Yeah, I'm Pac-Man.
You want to
Exactly.
talk about Dominic Mysterio? Let me tell you.
Let me tell
Hey,
you
if we're
something
talking
first.
about
Let me
Dominic,
tell you
that's a whole
something.
different other story.
And the finger went up.
First
Oh yeah,
off,
I do that. I do this.
First off,
Yeah, you be throwing your words at people like they're spells. First of all, just and sometimes you'll throw it from like way back. Like, first of all,
it's a whole. You got to round. Yeah.
yeah, she be throwing uppercuts.
Oh,
Like,
right.
first of all,
This sounds like that. The last time he asked a question about women was what was it about making facial expressions?
Yes,
Yeah.
that facial expression
Women-
that when we communicate with our faces.
women cannot control their facial expressions.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's the one. No, we cannot.
Women
Sure
cannot
cannot.
control their facial expressions. This is a scientific
Oh,
fact.
that's what they said.
that is true.
That's what they said. Oh, I mean,
Watch-
that's not gonna be a while.
Watch this. I can prove this point in real time.
Go.
Go for it.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
All right, so so wait, hold on, wait. I'm getting this text. Oh yeah. K-pop it absolutely sucks. K-pop, boom, right there. Boom, right there. Boom,
Anger. Anger.
boom, right there. Right there.
Come on.
Right
Have you
there.
even heard?
There goes the
Have you
growl.
heard any songs?
No,
Did you see where she came from?
Yes.
Right
I
here.
just said it just to get a reaction out of you. I don't personally
Stop.
feel that way.
Hey, Cash, if you want, I could send you some songs.
You were about to get jumped. She was about to come to Cleveland and jump you.
Yo, fun
Yeah.
fact, I'm literally going to a K-pop concert in a few
Yeah, no.
months.
First of all, she wouldn't have came to Cleveland because she got lost along the way, and she'd have been
This is
stuck.
true.
She'd have got
This
stuck at
is
the
true.
airport for 5 hours. Like,
This city is nothing but
I would have. Actually,
Kill
no,
them.
yes, I would have. 'Cause, oh my god,
Part.
the amount that I had to wait in Cleveland,
No.
the amount that, you know what? I don't even want
let's
to talk about.
point number two. Point number two. Point number 2. Let's check this out. Okay.
See how this works.
I don't know.
So, Kevin Owens, right?
Yo.
Kevin Owens is the absolute worst Canadian wrestler when it comes. Boom, right there. Got you right there.
Damn, already.
Already.
Wow. That was only 30 seconds.
Kevin Owens is the absolute.
That was a 5 seconds. She said.
Kevin Owens is the absolute worst wrestler.
Wait, I can't scream.
Kevin Owens is the absolute. Let me finish. Kevin Owens is the absolute worst wrestler when it comes to having a poker face. You can see his facial expression. He cannot keep us like if Kevin Owens was a woman, he would have an eternal RBF. Eternal RBF.
I agree.
Resting bitch face.
Dude, Kevin Owens always looks like he is extremely annoyed every time he's on camera. I swear to God, I resonate with that. That is me every time. I support it. So he is the worst Canadian wrestler when it comes to holding in his facial expression.
If it was up to him, I know he would be doing the pose that LA Knight did recently, the holding, the like laying down on the rope.
Oh, on the top rope.
Dude, if
he sits on top of the rope.
Are you done?
Dude, whenever he sits on the turnbuckle,
I'm genuinely surprised.
Sits on the turnbuckle.
Yeah, that's what it is. The turnbuckles. Yeah, like
he sits on the turnbuckle and he's just like, "Let's get this over with. I don't get paid by the hour."
Yeah,
that's literally his face.
Hurry this up.
I'm genuinely surprised I haven't heard from like, "Are you done?"
Him being unhinged, I loved it. I was like, he's just like,
I'm telling you, he's a big teddy bear.
He can do no wrong in my eyes.
No,
he really
never.
Can. I love him so much. I really wish I could.
I said.
Are you a gooner too?
Are you gooning?
Yes.
Oh, I love him. Yes, I literally. How many times have I not said that he's literally a big teddy bear? How many times have I not said it?
He doesn't pay attention.
I've literally said like a bunch of times, Cash, when we talk about Kevin Owens.
How do we goon about him all the time?
The following segment is the Lady Roses gooning over Kevin Owens.
Didn't we talk about him at WrestleMania too? We were just like, oh, our big teddy bear was missing.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so mad that he wasn't on WrestleMania. It was
he was backstage too. I was so pissed. I was like,
all up backstage, just back there.
Speaking of WrestleMania, can we get into that interview that Bayley had?
Oh, with CVV?
Yes. Let's touch.
If we're gonna get emotional on something, I would get emotional on that.
No, because
honestly, that made me so sad.
That hurt my heart.
That
she sits there and thinks that she is not a top tier wrestler.
So
she is not up here.
So do you ladies really think that she is? Do you really feel that she's below Becky and Charlotte, or is she
not?
No, not at all.
She's definitely equal. I can say that she's definitely equal.
And I just feel bad about that. Yeah, I just feel like.
And it just pissed me all the way the fuck off of how they did her for WrestleMania. So dirty, like, what was the purpose? For a quick pop? A quick pop. For what?
Yeah, no.
We could have had that on Friday. We could have had that on Monday.
Like, yo, Dennis, we could have had it on freaking Monday.
Could have had it on Monday.
And I'm just so surprised that they didn't even have Bayley come out when Becky was talking mad shit. I really thought Bayley was gonna come out, not freaking Lyra. No offense, Lyra, I like you, but like no.
Oh no, she lit her up. She lit her the fuck up, and that was
amazing. No, that was amazing. But what I'm saying is that in that moment, I wish it was Bayley, so she could
instead of 2 weeks.
It's sickening. I feel for her that's how she feels. Like she feels like she is not a top tier wrestler, and she is. She has made so many.
The fact that she
milestones, history.
Like,
she
dude, the
is
emotion in
women's
her voice,
wrestling.
Like the emotion in her voice just like made me want to cry for her.
Yeah.
I had to walk away hearing that because I don't think I've seen a more deserving person tear themselves down
Exactly.
with self-awareness the way she did, because for every member of the Four Horsewoman that was gone, guess who was there?
Bailey.
When
Bailey
Sasha
was there from the very beginning.
when Sasha was gone, guess who was there? Bailey. When Becky was gone, guess who was there? Bailey. When Charlotte was gone, guess who was there? Bailey.
Dude,
When
she worked her ass off.
When Bianca was gone, guess who's there? Bailey.
When Rhea was gone, guess who was there? Bailey.
Asuka.
Bailey.
Say this shit louder for the people everywhere.
Like, no. And honestly, it hurt me so much that she doesn't think that she's even like near these women. She's literally at the equal level as all of them.
I think she's higher because
everything that she has done.
I believe
the history that she's made, the people that she puts over, the chemistry that she has in ring, out the ring, her promo work.
Her in-ring chemistry with everyone is flawless.
Let me say something. Out of Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, just let me ask you this question. Who do you think out of the Four Horsewomen, who do you think has worked the most amount of matches? Who's made the most amount of people?
Bailey.
You wouldn't have the rise of Io Sky and Dakota Kai and the Kabuki Warriors without Bailey doing
She's
that.
a butterfly effect.
The damage control. Yes.
Bianca Belair was single-handedly created as a superstar based off her feuds with Bailey first,
lady,
and then Becky. Like Bailey helped push her to the top.
Yep.
So, did Bailey deserve to win the Royal Rumble last year? You goddamn right she did.
She sure did.
Absolutely.
Did she deserve to win against Io Sky at WrestleMania? You damn right she did.
Absolutely.
Do you think she should have main evented the first night, minus The Rock and Roman against Seth and Cody? I think Io and Bailey should have main evented. Hey, boss lady. Bailey is single-handedly.
What up, boss lady?
Bailey is single-handedly one of the main reasons why that women's locker room performs the way that it does. She is now the AJ Lee of that women's locker room. So what AJ Lee was to her, that's what she is now to other women.
No,
she's
seriously.
a mentor. She's
first ballot Hall of Famer, man.
Yeah.
No, seriously, deserved.
You know what? You know why Bailey isn't in the. You know why Bailey isn't probably in high regard as far as the booking goes? It's probably because she's not kicking down Triple H's door and demanding anything. She's just working with whatever they give her.
Dude, she's such a go with the flow that it's honestly insane.
She does what she does what she's told. But you can hear it in her voice when she's talking about her WrestleMania, like them doing that for WrestleMania. It was kind of like she felt hurt. Yeah. She was defeated.
Bold claim.
You could hear the defeat in her.
You could hear the upsetness, but you could also hear the fact that she's like, oh yeah, basically I've been a soldier for this entire thing and I just go with the flow. And I'm like, no, bro, don't go with the flow. Just go for it. At this point, just like what Sasha told her, fuck them people. Make your own rules.
Bailey will be in AEW probably by next year.
But you know what? I agree because Sasha has been throwing hints on her on Twitter.
Yeah. And
she has been throwing hints on her.
AEW.
They better give her full control of her own character.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they will.
Bailey versus Tony Storm. I need it.
Woo, that would be amazing.
I need it. I need Bailey versus Megan Bain. I need I need Bailey versus Mina Shirakawa. And the good
Mhm.
thing is,
Mhm.
and the good thing is that if she does go to AEW, she could work something out to where she ends up wrestling in Japan with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Like Bailey versus Tam Nakano would feed fucking families. Bailey versus Mina
Agreed.
Shirakawa would be like we need that. Bailey and Queen Aminata. But in the process of losing
I like that one.
in the process of losing Bailey, we'd probably get Britt Baker
Or Mariah May.
or Mariah May.
Because
And
they've been saying that they've been WWE has been like trying to get Mariah May.
and I'll tell you right now, if they get Thunder Rosa somehow,
shout out Thunder Rosa.
I need Stephanie Bakir versus Thunder Rosa like immediately.
Wait, who are you?
Who's out with the baby?
Huh? Who's out with the baby?
Yeah.
Boss lady, what are you talking about?
Yes, now she out with baby, but she done long before her. Who the hell is pregnant?
Wait, who are you
Carmella's pregnant again.
Oh yeah, Carmella's pregnant with the second child.
Carmella?
Congratulations to Carmella and Corey.
Congratulations.
And apparently Naomi, this is Naomi's last run too, because she's ready to go have her family. Oh, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby, yeah.
Oh, Ruby Soho.
Oh, I see her comment now. Ruby Soho was high at first, then fell quick. I was like, wait,
And now
what is she talking about?
Gotcha.
Yes, she had her baby. Yes.
But yeah, this is apparently Naomi's last run. I was so upset, man.
But it's understandable.
But yeah, because of mental health, I understand that, and health comes first.
She wants to start a family.
Let's talk about what this show is about.
Giving the roses.
Not what today's episode is about.
Oh, deal or no deal.
Deal or no deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn.
I knew I forgot something.
I knew this was going to be bad for Sammy, but telling Seth Rollins, throughout everything that he told him to go to hell.
Respectfully, of course.
Respectfully. I mean, I would have just went to SmackDown, bro.
Same.
But let's talk about it.
I hated that ending.
He told Sammy no. He told Seth no, and then all of a sudden, he came out. Braun Breaker. Seth had that motherfucker loaded up in the back,
like a shotgun.
Like a shotgun, like a pit bull,
just ready to pounce.
That Oompa Loompa dog.
Oh my god, seriously. That turkey rotisserie. That chicken rotisserie looking ass. Jeez. The father and son pose that both Paul Heyman and both jeez.
I'm done after the rotisserie. I ain't got nothing. I'm done.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
I'm so disappointed.
I cannot see it.
So much better without his
Sammy, take the deal, man.
I wouldn't have. Honestly,
you would have been number one contender.
What? You would have been number one contender. You ain't got to do nothing but sit back and do this.
And just
let them two old heads kill each other.
But okay, yes, but think of it as his morale. Dude, he doesn't want to win it like that simple. He wants the hard work.
Then if that's the case, I have an idea. 2026 Royal Rumble winner in front of the Saudis.
Ooh.
Remember, they've wanted Sammy over there, but because of politics and the Saudis like having intense beef with the Syrians and Sammy being Syrian, he couldn't go over there. But then when things finally got taken care of, can you imagine the pop he would get if he won the Royal Rumble?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
they would go crazy.
You would be cook. You could be Cash. You cooking?
Mm.
But
Cook.
Look
And
at how like defeated he looks. Weird.
Seriously, man, I was so upset.
And then,
dude, I literally threw my remote. I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm done. I was like, I'm done.
Well, here's another thing, Angel.
Yes.
He goes to him. He's like, listen, you can still take the deal. There's still time to back out of this.
But that's not a friend. He's literally gaslighting.
I agree, boss lady.
Hold on. Sammy's like,
that I agree with.
He's like, basically, go to hell. And then Seth Rollins looks up at Braun Breaker and he goes,
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ashes.
No, he literally
legit. He literally brought out.
No, he did the Rock thing. He literally did the Rock thing. I was like, dude.
He did the whole.
Are you trying to be Roman? Like, he's such a hypocrite, though.
He brought
it's
up
nothing like the bloodline. How dare you?
No, nothing like the bloodline. Not
this
at
is different.
all.
Who said that? Who said that?
Seth. He said it's totally different. I don't know what you're talking about. This is new.
Who said it was like the bloodline?
Sammy. Was like, you're such a hypocrite. You're such a hypocrite. And then he's like, oh, this is nothing like the bloodline. What are you talking about?
You got the wise man right there.
Yeah, you literally got the wise man right there.
You got the
you got your little dog right there too. Shout out Solo.
Hey, Sami Zayn's winning to 2026 Royal Rumble, and that's what I'm sticking with unless something changes dramatically. I got Sammy winning this shit.
I hope so, honestly.
Later, bump.
Who do you think who out of Sami Zayn, anybody else on the roster, who do you think is more deserving to win it in front of the Saudis, if not Sami Zayn? Give me one name. Please, anybody. You can't think of a with the history that he has with that crowd.
No.
No,
I mean, unless they go crazy for Cody, but
not even Cody, because he didn't even get a pop when he won.
He didn't.
He barely got a pop.
No, they only really went like he was like their like president.
Yeah, he was like, woo! But they were,
yay! Good for you, Cody.
Yeah,
like true rock star out there.
Yeah, and what was I about to say? I had a point that I wanted to make, but I totally forgot it.
Mini segment, real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Angel adores these.
What, dude? I mean,
it's like a dopamine hit for her.
It really is.
Sami Zayn revealed the battlefield of champions, where beneath the glittering gold, jealousy rages like an unseen storm.
And you say you don't growl.
And however, that is a thing of the past. Part of understanding this comes with a ritual. And ladies and gentlemen, based on that ritual, that deals with so many different things and layers in the character of Sami Zayn. Throughout the history of Sami Zayn's career, he's fought adversity, conspiracy, and many other things that challenged his psyche. Providing those things, and albeit that it may, Sami Zayn is the sole reason that NXT is the way that it is. The heart and soul of NXT. The heart and soul of Monday Night Raw. Potentially, by next year, could be the heart and soul of WWE. I'm sorry I had to do that.
Nice job.
Oh yeah.
The narration is real.
I know, right?
We need to somehow book you for something.
Seriously.
Voiceover work, man.
Voiceover work, man. Seriously.
Somebody said Greg said it.
So does Angel.
So did I.
She's addicted. She's addicted.
They awakened me.
We haven't played this in a while. Let's play this while we still got time.
Okay.
We'll play one quick one and then Let's play best to worst.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so we'll make this we'll make it wrestling related, so it's easy for everybody.
Okay.
Okay, so best to worst. Okay, what do you think is the best WrestleMania? What do you think is the worst WrestleMania? Who would like to go first? You want me to go first?
Yes.
Please.
Go for it, dude.
Okay, what do I think is the best WrestleMania? I am going to say WrestleMania 19 instead of 17. I'm finally convinced that 19 is better. What do I think is the worst WrestleMania? Oh, that is absolutely easy. WrestleMania 11. The main event of WrestleMania 11 was not even a fucking world championship match. It was, hey, what's up, Terrence? Yo, shout out to Terrence. Watch his battle with Gwitty. LT versus Gwitty. Go check that out. Worst WrestleMania 11. The main event was Bam Bam Bigelow versus Lawrence Taylor. Yes, Lawrence Taylor. There was not one good match on that card. Whole card sucked. Kev, best to worst WrestleMania.
Well, because it's still landing in my brain, I will say that the best WrestleMania was WrestleMania X7. It ain't changing. The worst WrestleMania 9, because of its ending. Fuck you, Terry. That's all I gotta say.
That there's just no other explanation for that.
Shitty beer too. That was the last WrestleMania in Vegas too.
Before you know what? So, yeah.
It's they seem to have a pattern with bad WrestleManias in Vegas.
It happens.
Angel, what you got?
Right.
Oh boy. Forgive me, but I'm gonna say recent ones.
If you say 40, it's okay.
Oh no, I was gonna say worst.
We will
one.
always forgive you. 40.
Worst one, 40. Best one, I have to say WrestleMania 39.
Okay.
For me.
You don't think you think 40 was worse than 41?
Oh my bad. No. Oh, I meant 41. My bad. That's what I
Okay.
would say. 41, not 40. Sorry. Yeah, WrestleMania 41, dude. That was that crowd.
I'd go so far as to say 27 was worse than 41. Way worse.
Where was that one in?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
Oh.
That was when The Rock
was the Raw general manager was on a fucking laptop. It was from a fucking laptop.
Did we ever figure out who was the unknown manager? Did we ever figure that out?
No, I don't.
That's the one with was that the one with Hollywood, Hogan, and Rock?
No, that's WrestleMania 18. The main event of WrestleMania 27 was John Cena versus The Miz.
Ooh.
Miz retained.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because of interference from The Rock. And that feud the next night on Raw, they did something that they have never done before. They set the main event for WrestleMania 28 a year in advance.
That's so.
Don't even worry about it. They built it up for a year. They built it up for a year. Hey, it was worth it. I was there.
I mean, it was a long ass storyline.
But
some of the storyline didn't make any damn sense.
Oh,
but they got there.
They got there.
It got there.
You got there.
Shout out Kane.
Nessa. Nessa, let's go.
Go, Ness.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh,
was the one?
Just ask.
Thanks, boss lady. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Because that's
what
I stopped watching Raw. I stopped watching wrestling during a small period, so I forgot who it was.
Which WrestleMania was the one at Levi Stadium?
31.
31.
So I actually enjoyed 31.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I didn't like.
Just name some matches, and I'll tell you what number it was.
It was when Finn lost to Edge.
39.
Oh, he killed the demon. Yeah.
He killed the demon. And I was like,
So you think that's the worst
And in
WrestleMania?
the dumbest way too.
I don't feel like it was. I think like for me, like I didn't care for it. So I guess yeah, in my opinion.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's do best to worst. Who had the best WrestleMania entrance and who had the worst?
Wait, specifically like all the WrestleManias or this WrestleMania?
Whatever you want.
Okay,
The best entrance, worst entrance. Go ahead, guys.
The best. I have like a few that I love, but the entrance wise, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels.
Weren't you there?
Was like, no,
you weren't the York. I thought
WrestleMania.
Well, that was in Houston, so I didn't know if you made it to that one.
I think I was in. What year was that?
2009.
Oh, I was in Cali.
You lived in Cali at that time, right?
What you mean? Hold on. LT, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. 24 was not bad at all. It
Worst one was 24.
Like what? Maybe you mean like 27, but 24 was in Florida, bro. You had arguably one of the better Money in the Bank matches.
Yeah.
Batista versus Umaga was not that bad. You had Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Triple H, Undertaker versus Edge, Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair. Like
that one was emotional.
Even Floyd Mayweather versus Big Show wasn't bad.
I actually like that bill.
Yeah, I actually like it.
Mayweather and Big Show.
That one was hilarious.
Mayweather fucked his up.
He fucked his shit. He rocked that.
So who had okay? So arguably I think the best WrestleMania entrance. Ooh.
I agree with Boss Lady about Triple H. Triple H is pretty up there, but my favorite one was the Good versus Evil.
Undertaker.
Oh, Undertaker and Shawn. Yeah.
No.
Those entrance are fucking dope.
I got a better one.
I hope no one says mine. I hope no one says.
I was at this one. Undertaker versus CM Punk, WrestleMania 29. That is the greatest WrestleMania entrance of all time. It ends with Undertaker stepping out of hell. And as he's stepping out, it's a hard silhouette. And there are NXT wrestlers reaching to grab him to pull him down.
Wait, which is this one? What entrance? What? From what WrestleMania?
WrestleMania 29. I'll pull it up.
I need to.
AKA New Jersey, New York. They couldn't fully say New York.
Stone Cold
because it was at MetLife.
Oh, he has the best ones.
No, well, he sure didn't have the best one at this WrestleMania.
Oh, that shit was fire. They were grabbing at his ass, bro.
God. So fun fact, actually, he was already free drunk.
Yeah,
he crashed it. No, and he crashed it.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That entrance right there, that is the all-time. And there are some of the NXT wrestlers that were there that are in the entrance that you probably won't see were like Tyler Breeze, Xavier Woods, I want to say Neville, TJ Wilson, Sami Zayn. Like I said, some different wrestlers, some indie wrestlers mixed in there too. The worst WrestleMania entrance. Okay. Let me explain. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose, WrestleMania 37.
The fact that he even remembers the match.
They walk down to the ring and Mandy Rose slips on the rainfall on the entrance and busts her ass on the ramp.
Oh yeah.
Until somebody else does that at WrestleMania.
That's the all-time worst.
That's the all-time worst.
Damn.
Yeah, Kev.
Oh, my best. Dominic Mysterio in that fucking paddy wagon. I will never. That ain't getting tough. Shout out to Triple H and all of his entrances. Even though I love the one that had Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, and and Sasha as his Golden Girls. I remember that one.
WrestleMania 30. Yep.
Yep. I remember that one. My worst, literally, is recent. John Cena's at 41. That was the lamest fucking entrance I ever saw in life. He didn't give shit. He just gave him a name. That was it. He got nothing.
Honestly,
he got nothing.
Honestly, I like it because it shows how much he's like, no, you guys ain't getting shit from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He
like
just
the
said,
funeral,
"Fuck you."
it's like literally like the funeral of John Cena of his character.
I'm not gonna lie.
They were so poetic.
I didn't really care for his entrance when he had all the Cenas going down the ramp.
I thought that was cool though.
I loved his what was the one? What WrestleMania was it with the with CM Punk when he was the gangster? Was that Chicago? Was that
WrestleMania 22?
22? Yeah.
Yep.
I love that one.
All right.
Yes, the Dom's entrance.
Shout out, Greg. You know it. You know bull.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Angel.
Kevin had taken mine.
You can
I'm sorry. You gotta go for it. I'm sorry.
I'm honestly in between two right now. Dom's obviously, and then CM Punk's WrestleMania 41.
That one was so special.
It was beautiful.
Shout out Corey Glover, man.
Loved it so much. Not even just because of
My
the music,
drug.
but because of the video, because of just the emotion that he had, just everything.
And
The
another
outfit
thing,
could have been a little bit, nicer, but I don't care. It was memorable. It was beautiful.
and that should be because remember, you
also
were
had-
here.
Yeah.
We had him here. And we asked him. We asked him about this. So I don't care. I don't care.
That was honestly one of the most beautifulest entrances. The worst one for me. I would say, the War Raiders.
Leave Ivor.
Look it.
But did you not see? Yo, they even looked so uncomfortable in their damn costume. It looked like they were wearing. It literally looked like they were.
They had to wear that shit. Y'all know that. They were shilling.
Even Grand Americano had a better entrance than they did.
Yes, they did, and I was so.
Gracias.
I was so fucking upset.
Gracias.
I was so upset.
Lino Bomb.
No, I can't even put the music on for this one. Bianca Belair's WrestleMania 39 entrance with the Divas of Compton was more than iconic.
Yeah.
It was
So
strength,
cute.
joy,
I
and
loved
legacy
it.
and motion. I'd argue her WrestleMania 38 one too is up there with the band.
Oh, that one was good too.
Because she did it better than Cody.
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 How you gonna fuck that up in your hometown? Like it just.
Stone Cold WrestleMania 13. Yeah, that was a pretty good entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was mine. I don't know. I really didn't like the War Raiders. I thought Gunther's was just lackluster as fuck. He just went straight walking. I was just like, okay.
But that's Gunther.
Yeah,
that's Gunther.
That's why I didn't say it because I'm like, but that's Gunther. He will never do anything special. And yeah.
Best to worst.
All right, last best to worst. Best to worst WrestleMania match.
Shit.
Damn
so best WrestleMania match of all time for me. Just for me. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25. The worst match? Big Show versus Aki Bono, sumo match, WrestleMania 21.
I remember that shit, and that was so horrible.
That was fucking gross.
They
What?
did not have. I didn't need
What?
to see all that ass.
That was a lot of ass. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Oh man.
Oh my god, that was.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Okay. My best Bret Hart versus Stone Cold WrestleMania 13 submission match. Worst gimmick battle royal at WrestleMania X7. The Gravity Gooker. What the hell? They found all the terrible gimmicks from the past. I had fucking Screwball, Abe Schultz. It was terrible.
That's why I have to take WrestleMania 17 off the GOAT WrestleMania category. 19 ain't have no shit like that.
It didn't. It just had a lot of bullshit finishes. I'll leave that there too.
Like what?
Oh.
So you thought Hunter should have retained?
Oh no, yeah, that's.
I'm just saying.
But it was a quality match. Yeah, that was.
It was a quality match. I didn't say it. The match was bad. I just said the ending was.
I can't defend. I can't defend that one. I mean, Triple H might as well just called him a nigga at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. We could have just went on ahead with business, but hey, that's another topic for another day. No. But and like I said, the two Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar, I love that match. To know that we went behind the scenes and know that Brock was pretty much concussed for half of that shit is crazy.
Well, he landed a hey, Townhouse Media. Yo, been ready. Was good.
What up?
I'm sorry. Brock, so Angel, there was a program going on between Booker T and Triple H.
Please.
Triple H looked at Booker T and he said, someone like you doesn't get to be world champion.
Money at him.
With your nappy hair and oh yeah. And then Ric Flair was telling him, instead of being a world champion, why don't you be my limo driver?
Clean it up.
Triple H also said your goal is not to be world champion. Your goal is to entertain us, make us laugh, dance for us. And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah,
at that point, just call him at that point, just say, "Oh yeah, you're my slave."
There you go.
At that point, just what the
it was basically Damian Priest versus Gunther uncut.
Oh.
Like I said, he came so close. Like I said, love Hunter. But man, he came close.
Oh, yeah.
He came so close.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, Vince was a son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
Those were the dark days. All right, Angel, best WrestleMania match, worst. Give me your worst. Kev, what was your worst? Did you give me your worst?
Yeah, that was the gimmick battle royal at X7.
Angel.
Best was recent the Fatal 4-Way. Because, I mean, that one, of course. That's one of my best matches for so far.
Shout out Dirty
there was also I really liked the match between Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn. That was really funny to me.
So what's your best one?
Between those two.
Pick one.
Oh,
you love it.
Go ahead and say Dom. So she picked the Dom. So she picked the Dom one. What's your worst? What's your worst WrestleMania match?
My worst WrestleMania match.
Okay, so she said Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. All right, let's go.
Back up.
Well,
back up.
We're gonna put it out there.
Back up.
And we're gonna put that out there.
Back up. Why did I even mention those names in my mouth? To me, okay. If I'm being like $100, I would say that my worst one was recently because of the outcome, the way it happened. I love that he is the last champion. I love it, but I don't like the way it happened.
Aw, she didn't like the kick in the balls.
No, not the kick in the balls, but the fact that Travis freaking Scott had to come in and
Fiend.
Honestly, for that song, I agree. I agree with Logan Paul when he says, if I have to hear that one more time, I'm punching Travis Scott in his face. Not really, but like I hate that song so much. It's so annoying to the point that me and my brother literally made fun of it to the point that now instead of hearing Fiend, we hear Feeny.
Nice.
Mr. Feeney. We hear Mr. Feeney now.
Go to all TV teachers. Fight me.
He's taking it right now. But yeah, no, I love that he won, but I just didn't like the way it happened.
Yeah, that's
the way
understandable.
we got to it.
That's understandable.
Vanessa, let's wrap this one up.
Favorite match.
The best. Your absolute
best,
best.
Not favorite. It's the best.
For me, it would be.
And for you? Hey, they still call Steve Austin.
Hate. Yeah, right?
Right?
No, it was Charlotte versus Ronda. And why am I blanking on this last one?
Becky Lynch.
Was Ronda Rousey needed? Probably not. But I loved it.
Well, Charlotte wasn't needed, honestly.
Yeah, they added her last minute.
But that one, and then I don't know. I mean, I have between. I didn't like the Undertaker when he lost to Brock Lesnar. So the streak.
No.
But that Snooki match with Trish Stratus and The Miz and Vicky. Like,
No, The Miz wasn't in that match.
No. Dolph Ziggler.
I just remember.
Dolph Ziggler.
John Morrison was in that match.
Yes.
He got punished because of that match.
Him, Trish, and Snooki versus
Very
Dolph
exciting.
Ziggler, Michelle McCool, and Vicky Guerrero.
That was very funny.
That one was horrible. It was hilarious.
It was
horrible. It was horrible.
I just can't believe the fact that Snooki actually looked like she could wrestle.
Well, because she's a cheerleader. She
but she actually did a great job. Like, that's what I was like,
with her little star jump.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I was like, oh yeah, Snooki kind of.
If she
Yeah.
could, she would be. If she could, she would be.
She tried.
But she tried.
She definitely tried.
Roses of the week. Okay. Let's go ahead and give our roses of the week. Everybody has different ones to give, so I will go last. Kev, if you'd like to go first.
Okay. My rose goes to Sami Zayn. He showed that he is one of one, and when he is the focal point of a segment that lasted all of Raw, and he showed you the passion and why he is a stand-up guy, he delivered that to me. And only Sammy could take that ass whooping that he took Monday night. So my rose goes to you, Sami Zayn. We love you, man.
My roses this week definitely is gonna go out to Roxanne Perez because she came out, showed out, and balled out against Rhea Ripley. And for everyone that was sitting there saying that it was gonna be a squash match, she showed y'all, she said, fuck all you, I'm gonna let you know what I can do. So my rose for this week goes to my girl Roxanne.
Okay. My roses this week, I'm going to actually take a little bit of a turn. My roses for this week go to Carmelo Hayes because Carmelo was the first draft pick for SmackDown. And a lot of people thought, they were expecting big things out of him. And what we got versus what we expected didn't add up. And throughout all of that, he's still having banger matches. I mean, like the best of 7 with Andrade. Incredible. Every time Carmelo Hayes is on the screen, he makes gold. And that's like a testament to who he is. And to see that, I feel like he's finally going to start picking up momentum. He has to get my roses of the week. I think Carmelo is an incredible talent, and I feel like he has so much to offer. Yeah, he gets my roses of the week.
and I see Angel hasn't made it back yet, but she said that her rose is for Bailey.
Yes.
Yes, and
Bailey definitely
rightfully
deserves all these
deserve it.
roses.
Yes, yes, all the roses. Yes, we love you, Bailey. We love you.
All right, so obviously,
Real quick.
yeah.
Let's give a shout out. I know we shouted out the females earlier.
Oh yeah, go ahead and knock that out too.
Can we get a shout out to these new era men's champions? Look at that. Beautiful.
Look at all of that gold.
Look at that.
Look at all of that diversity.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Hunter, you're doing right, kiddo.
Well,
love it.
And then let Jacob pull that back up real quick, just one more time. Jacob Fatu, incredible. Obafemi, dominant. Street Profits, absolutely incredible.
Deserved.
Well deserved. Main event, Jey Uso. Hard work pays off. Ricky Saints, a prodigy in the making, and Dominic Mysterio, well deserved. Well fucking deserved. So, and with John Cena, yeah, I had him. The goat had to get 17. That's all I'm gonna say. The goat had to get 17.
Shout out New Day. I mean Boo Day. Sorry.
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, them too. Yeah. Shout out to Xavier Woods, man. He told Vince, if I can't get Kofi booed, fire me. And he got.
And
Kofi.
what happened?
He got Kofi
got
booed.
rid of this. Got rid of it.
More than once. More than once. So, there's that.
I'm honestly happy that they won those titles. I feel like they could do so much more with it.
Street Profits gave you one of the greatest TLC matches of all time.
Oh, amazing!
The roses, yes, get all three teams on it. Yes.
That was
the
spear.
Oh
my
God!
The most the most shocking, the most just everything, all the above. So good.
That was crazy.
Montez Ford.
With that leg. With that leg. Oh my goodness.
This is why people keep saying, Tez, I don't want you to break up the Street Profits. Just put a rocket on Tez. I don't want you to break up the team at all.
No, seriously, I don't want them to break up at all.
We've already seen what Montez Ford can do solo.
God.
Elimination Chamber 2023, he stole the show. On SmackDown, he stole the show. Showcase match at WrestleMania 39 with Angelo Dawkins. They stole the show at the showcase. That showcase match. Montez Ford he literally, if I could pick somebody to dethrone Jey Uso, it would be Montez Ford. If I could pick somebody to take the title, to win money in the bank, it's Montez Ford. If I can't pick Karrion Kross, it's Montez Ford.
Money in the bank. Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross, Tez. I can see it. Yeah.
Push Karrion Kross.
They really need to
push Karrion Kross.
Push Karrion Kross. Push Karrion Kross.
Push Killer Kross.
Eso. Yeah.
Killer. I want to see Killer Kross.
Yep.
That's who I want to see. So
TikTok, motherfuckers. TikTok.
I have no problem with Karrion Kross.
Thanks, Lily. All right, she likes the fact that I'm not wearing a hat. All right, the little things.
I love her.
So cute.
See, my hands disappear when I do it.
They do.
All right, see, I was like, every time I do it, my hands disappear. They don't like it. They don't like it.
Have we covered everything?
Is it about that time?
Did y'all talk about the titles?
Which one? Yeah, we did.
Okay. And did you guys?
Sorry, you couldn't get your gooning in.
I know. Oh well.
I did.
I know you did. I know you did.
Well, actually, we have one more thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
One more thing.
Yes.
Is there something you want to tell everybody? For the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So
Hold on, Kev. We're gonna take each other off and let them.
Are we really gonna do this?
yeah, I mean we gotta start it now, right?
All right, let's do this.
So Dallas made a big announcement earlier as
Mm-hmm.
he's starting his TNA Fridays with JT after dark. Me and Angel are also doing a little side project, and our new baby pretty soon.
More will come out later.
Yes, we will definitely. As each for each episode for the month of May, we will be dropping little hints,
like little
here
hint.
and there.
Mm-hmm.
But we like to let you guys know that not only will you see us on Wednesday nights, but you will also see us Friday nights.
Oh, thank you, because that's also because that's what we never finished ending. In the end we didn't finish discussing that, but thank you for saying that.
Friday nights, and I hope you guys are down for a little cheeseman.
Ooh,
And
the
that's
cheeseman that we have,
and that's what I want to.
We'll
that's
leave
what
it
we'll
off
drop
on that.
today, and then
We'll
we'll
leave
give
it off
you.
on that.
I'll give you a little more next week. So if you want to hear more about our new show coming up, come on in next week.
Stay tuned.
You'll get a little more.
Stay tuned.
We're getting Edge? Come on. There's gotta be more. What the fuck? What?
You'll see. We'll talk about it later.
Well, that's not all. I mean, remember, I told you that the goal was to bring in people who have never done a show before and basically make them so confident that they want to do their own thing. Having said that, they're not the only ones. I'm doing my show with, JT, but there's something else. When football season starts,
oh,
ooh,
ladies and gentlemen,
yes.
Oh yeah. I forgot all about that.
It looks awesome, guys.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, y'all are about to go on a rampage.
Oh boy.
Y'all are about to.
If you guys thought you got enough of us on Wednesdays and just about wrestling, you're gonna get us in all topics.
You're in for a surprise.
All topics, all genres, all everything.
So
Humble
they're gonna
Roses.
be so fun fact. They're gonna be sports. Me and Nessa are gonna be everything else.
Oh no, we're gonna be everything. There's
gonna be some.
So like everything.
We're
all doing everything.
Yes.
But it's like, oh.
But we're doing the football season just so when things heat up.
I see. Yeah.
Remember, both of our teams play in the same division.
And it usually gets a little bit,
messy.
And it gets
chaotic.
So
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. But we both
Greg. Yes.
We both like the same basketball team. Same basketball team.
Still Cavaliers. Go Cavs.
Go Cavs.
Can't wait. Saturday. Can't wait.
Whoa. Who's your basketball team, Nessa?
Chicago Bulls. Come on now.
The way he just
out of respect for Michael Jordan, I will not clown you.
Listen.
I love me some Mike.
Listen.
I ain't clowning.
You gotta put some respect.
Nah, he wants to. I ain't got no control over it. I ain't gonna go there.
Some respect.
Thank you. Thank you, Lena.
Listen. You don't want no smoke with the Cavs. We are the most unstoppable team right now.
Oh.
55.
I want smoke.
On their heads.
55-point blowout, sweeping the Miami Heat.
That was embarrassing.
That's
and
embarrassing.
Funny as fuck. Embarrassing.
Yeah, that is.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't pay Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, exactly.
Fact.
Y'all thought Jimmy was washed? There you go.
That is a fact.
But another thing that I wanted to talk about is that with both of our shows, like there's going to be a wide range of difference in what we do. So, like, when I tell you guys the Humble Roses podcast is not going to suffer, we're all still going to be
It
here.
will not. We will all still be here. You will
We're
still
still
see us
here.
on Wednesdays.
Rose
You'll still have to
gang.
tolerate us.
We'll still be
Yes.
here. It's just the fact that day in and day out, there's going to be a little bit of turbulence. So there will be a lot of things that me and Kev talk about, a lot of the things the ladies talk about. So stay tuned because the content is going to go up.
Yep.
I fear for the safety of the people who are at the opposite end of our wrath.
We are podcast.
Specifically because me and Kev are very tame on this show.
Very.
So for me,
I calm.
If
So
we're
good.
being honest,
I'm a good noodle.
So we're tame on this show.
We are.
But both of these shows are going to be the uncut versions.
Uncensored.
So please
Yes.
understand there is going to be a lot of fuckery happening.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
So with that being said, you've been warned.
Let the chaos begin.
We let you know in advance.
Ooh, I love that.
Rose Island in full effect.
That's amazing. Thank you, Craig. That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is so good.
But but like I said,
That's going on a shirt.
Absolutely.
Put it on a t-shirt.
This is what we were, planning on doing just because we knew that eventually we get tired of talking about wrestling all the time.
Yeah. We love wrestling. Don't get us wrong.
We love wrestling.
Still love wrestling.
It's not all I want to talk about.
Same, dude.
We have things, as you can see, we get a little chaotic and off topic sometimes too here.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Oh, we're gonna get a lot of off topic in our show. That is for sure.
I want to talk about. I want to talk about video games. I want to talk about anime. I want to talk about horror. I want to talk about crime. I know Kev has stuff that he wants to talk about. So
I love my sports. Hell, I love my movies.
No, we should
I
do
want to
like
talk
a
about
murder
music.
I want to talk about murder mystery. I would love to get into some theories, some conspiracy theories. Ooh.
So I have one.
Go
for it.
Do you guys remember, Kev? I know you remember this, but Angel, I apologize. You were not around when this happened.
That's fine.
But Michael Jordan retired for the first time in 1993. Kev, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna tag you right in after I'm done.
I'm about to say, tag. He did it. He got his daddy killed. I know it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, because I believe Michael Jordan retired because he got caught gambling. David Stern caught Michael Jordan gambling, and they couldn't put that news out because their poster boy had just did something so fucking terrible. So he agreed. I believe that he was suspended for a year, but he said he retired to cover it up. But there's evidence showing that I believe Michael Jordan's dad was murdered because Michael Jordan had unpaid gambling debts. That's my conspiracy. And I also believe that Michael Jordan is Jimmy Butler's father.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that.
What? Now that's some cheeseman for your ass.
I wasn't even nodding at that, but
Wait, let me explain.
I knew the first part. The second one's a brand new one.
That's some cheeseman for your ass.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Let me explain. It was basically Jimmy got kicked out of his house when she said, "I don't like the look of you." Right? And she threw him out. And she was he had found out that his father was somebody extremely popular, but she wouldn't tell him who it was. So what a person on YouTube did was he took the day that Jimmy Butler was born and he subtracted it from 9 months. And he found the date that Jimmy Butler could have been conceived because Jimmy was born in Houston.
Okay.
Jordan was playing the Rockets that night. And another thing, we know what Jimmy Butler looks like, right? And we know what Michael Jordan looks like, right? So let me ask you this question. Do you see do you see anything?
Oh, hell no.
What?
The peanut butter and jelly?
Oh.
Somebody
Oh
load up
my-
the Stephen A clip. We have been bamboozled. We have been round amok and led astray. Because what?
I am
the
speechless.
That's something. Because what?
I am speechless.
He just has hair. That's the only difference.
That's the only difference. And I mean, a little bit on the eyes, but other than that, yeah.
If you bald,
I'm about to say something
Butler.
I'm about to say something even more out of pocket. I think Jordan has another son.
who
plays-
when, where, and why?
Who plays in the NBA.
No. No.
How many kids would that be?
A lot.
Yes.
I mean, technically, he is an NBA
Okay,
star.
so here's Jimmy Butler. And this person hold on. Are you ready for this next one?
Okay, who?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we've been hoping.
Anthony Edwards.
Because he definitely plays like that motherfucker.
He has they have the same mentality. They act the same way. And what's the difference between Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards? Look at it just looks like a younger version.
Oh, you right.
Oh,
what
yeah.
the heck?
It starts to get scary the more times you look at it.
Yeah.
Damn, Mike.
Oh my god.
So those
When did you put these pictures together?
It's cute.
If you ever
found
seen
them?
Anthony,
That's
disturbing.
This is on Google.
Huh?
Damn.
Yeah, there's already a video. Yeah, might want to watch it.
Oh my. Wait, then how many kids would that be that if Michael Jordan has
was
then?
a Rolling Stone.
I think that would be like, I don't know, like probably eight or nine. He had several.
Give me your phone, sir.
Get your phone. This is wild.
Let's go back in these.
This image trips me out.
No, it
that
honestly.
one,
Because
they
guess
literally
what?
Bald him. He's Michael.
And guess what?
What?
Who did Jimmy Butler play for when he first? He played for
the Bulls.
He played for the Bulls.
Bulls.
Jersey number was 22.
22.
Mike's was 23.
Just saying.
Wonder why? Just I don't know. It kind of adds up because they all three of these guys have the same mentality. The very roughest of the rough.
That's crazy.
And I'm gonna put this up one more time.
Uncanny.
Damn.
Unfreaking canny.
Damn.
That's so
Y'all up here
weird.
saying that Mike been just messing around and just being a hoodlum his whole life, man.
That's not the only that's not
the
well, he also has I will say that
the cardigan.
I believe Michael has another daughter down in Alabama. Shout out to Carla. That's all I'm gonna say. I know Carla. I used to work with her. Yep.
No comment.
Not the only one.
Damn.
Not the only one. So I have plenty of conspiracy theories. There are a lot of what ifs that happen in the NBA. I'll give you one. I'll give you one for the Orlando Magic.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Are you ready?
He's looking at you.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Tracy McGrady
D-Mac
played for Orlando 2001 through 2000 through I think say 2005 or 4ish,
Dude,
right?
I was 5.
Yeah.
I'm 5.
Actually, let me pull up the image because I don't. This one's gonna shock you guys.
Okay.
This was gonna
Remember,
shock.
I don't know these players, so
I know it's.
Oh, you're gonna lose your shit, Kev.
okay.
Kev, you're gonna lose your shit because remember, this was supposed to happen, and somebody fucked this up. It was a done deal. Orlando.
Oh, I know what he's about to go. Yeah, go for it.
Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady, and Tim Duncan were all going to play on the Orlando Magic in 2002.
This thing too. This was the dumbest thing.
And guess who fucked it up?
I wonder if Isaac is listening to this because
oh, dude, if Isaac,
this conspircy
where's Isaac at?
Isaac,
if Isaac hears this, I think he knows this. He was alive. He and I were the same age.
He was alive.
He was alive. He almost wasn't because he probably about to kill himself if he finds out what he's about to find out. This was actually a done deal. But you want to know who messed it up?
You don't.
Kev, who was the coach during that time?
My name is Doc Rivers. Yeah, I know basketball. Yeah. I run a ring with KG and Ray and Paul Pierce in Boston. You know what I'm talking about.
So
yeah,
Doc
Rivers.
Doc Rivers fucked it up because he told Tim Duncan that his family couldn't travel on the plane with them.
Idiot.
And then Tim Duncan said, you know what? I'm going to go re-sign with San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
And won several more championships after that.
That sucks.
And then literally that year, didn't Doc get fired that year?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he got let go.
Probably fumbling him up.
For blowing a 3-1 lead.
Fucking asshole. Sorry. Sorry, Doc, but you're an asshole.
Does anybody have anything else they want to add? Because it's time.
It's time?
Well, I have news about Liv's movie.
Oh, tell me.
Do tell.
So it's not what we thought at all. It's not a horror, but it is an action movie, and I'm so happy. It's called it's a new role in the new Neon Pictures film Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. It is going to be directed by Japanese film director Takashi Miike.
Oh yeah! Yes! Oh!
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'll call you later.
No.
Shall I continue?
Wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So Sean Uguri, Ren Serisawa in Godzilla vs. Kong is in it, and Lily James from Baby Driver, Pam and Tommy is also casted in the film. The plot, Bad Lieutenant Tokyo will follow the Bad Lieutenant Oguri, a corrupt gambler in the Metropolitan Police Force, who finds himself thrown into a tangled case of an enigmatic FBI agent. James arrives in Tokyo to investigate the disappearance of a politician's daughter, aka Liv Morgan. Meanwhile, a deviant killer operating in the Yakuza underworld seems to be shadowing their moves.
So, like Taken?
Kind of like Taken, but it has to do with Tokyo.
Yes.
Tokyo and the Yakuza instead.
So, who is it's by Takashi Miike, right?
Yeah, Takashi Miike.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Takeshi.
No, it's Takashi Miike.
Oh, and also I did say it right. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Takashi Miike has produced one of my favorite, if not my all-time favorite, Japanese horror movie. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Audition.
Oh.
Is she holding a syringe?
Yes, she is.
Yep. There's, without spoiling the movie, there is a reason she's doing that. A famous man in the movie,
Mhm.
who's very rich, holds an audition to go out on a date with a woman of his choosing. He chooses her, and she's on her knees in front of the phone, and the phone rings. While the phone is ringing, there is a crate. When the phone rings, the crate growls, turns over across the room, and the scene cuts right there. What's in that crate is
Nobody
not
knows.
it's not no, I know what it is. It's not the guy, but she lures that man back to her apartment, and she puts on a nurse outfit and starts operating on him. And
So we play an operation?
Yeah.
When I mean operation, I mean with this syringe, she does the most gruesome thing I have ever seen done to a man
Oh God.
on camera. And I'm talking
No cut scene? Oh, there ain't no cut?
Damn.
Oh, hell no, son.
She takes fiber wire.
Hey, boy.
And she
Just leave it at that. Leave it at that. I can. Oh.
No yeet.
No.
yeet.
No. Oh
no
God.
yeet. No fucking yeet.
Oh my goodness.
it made Bravo's 100 scariest movie moments in 2004. And it was in the top 10. It was top 10. I think it was number 6.
Have you ever seen someone cut cheese with the wire? And that's exactly what I just pictured right now.
Yeah.
I will if you listen, she takes the fiber wire. She go.
It sounds like you're in pain right now.
Yeah, sounds like you're in pain.
First off, she's laughing while she's doing it, and in Japanese, she keeps saying deeper, deeper, deeper as she sticks pins and needles inside, well, basically all over his body. So
Not
she puts
deeper.
So she puts.
She did what are those needles called?
Acupuncture.
Acupuncture needles. Yeah.
But she also puts one in his. And we're gonna stop right there.
No fucking yeet! I told you! No fucking yeet!
No.
No.
He literally said no. Please stop.
She takes the fiber wire while he's laid out like this, and he can't. And she goes up under his foot. She
I don't like it.
She gets right up under his Achilles and.
No. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, and you could see this scene?
Why
Yeah,
does
they
it
don't
sound
cut.
like something that is out of Hostel or Saw? And now I'm intrigued. Like, extremely intrigued.
Gross.
Thanks a lot, Dallas. You scared Lena. Fucking jerk.
Wait, Lena's scared?
Gross. Gonna have nightmares. No yeet. Exactly. No fucking yeet.
Whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen,
Click
do
on
not
click those links.
Whatever
Do not.
you do not copy this link.
Do not.
Dallas.
Hey.
No yeet.
To our private chat. Oh my God, sir.
You shit. No one's watching this shit. No.
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued, but I have a
guys are
feeling if I
sick.
watch it, I'm gonna vomit.
It sounds like either Hostel or Saw. And I love Saw.
Well, Hostel and Saw got the inspiration from
this?
this movie because
okay.
this movie
This it sounds old. Like it sounds like it was like the
Night-
first one.
1999.
Yep.
1999.
Well, there
With
we
that-
have it.
No,
with
yeet,
that-
man. How
Hello.
could you?
With that being said,
Thanks, Greg.
we're gonna end the show, and I'm
Wow, on this matter.
gonna live watch with everybody in the chat.
Oh boy.
We're all gonna click this link and watch.
Same. I am not a needles person. No.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the show. I will see you guys later.
Love you
Good
guys.
fucking